Hello guys, long time no see. So today we are going to start a new journey. We're going to learn a new skill, Blender. I've been watching this tutorial from Blender Guru where we're basically going to just make a donut and yeah, I'm going to go through each chapter. I've seen a few of the tutorials ahead of time, but my memory's not there yet, so I'm going to be watching the tutorials in the process as well. But yeah, without further ado, so to start off, I think, you know what, let's go into a bigger screen. Okay, hopefully this should be good. Basically here, if we use the command Shift A, I can add a torus. And then right here in the bottom left, I have these parameters which I can change. Let's see. We were told give this 32, give this a 12, and then okay, hold on, let's zoom in a bit. We want a nice chunky one, chunky donut. So let's go 0.45. Oh, okay, nice. The rest seem to be the same. Okay, let me just verify if it looks fine for my taste. Yeah, looks donutty. Sure. Click off it. Nice. Okay, so right click, shade smooth. That did nothing. Why did that do nothing? Okay. Nice. That looks donutty. Apparently this is just easier on the render. We don't want to increase the resolutions too much, so shade smooth is the good alternative. Okay, so now we gotta add a modifier as I just did. As you can see, it basically just smoothens out the edges so it's less sharp by averaging out the faces. Nice. Okay, so according to the tutorial, now we have to deform the donut because obviously in real life there's no perfect donuts. So in order to do this, we can individually go in and so let's just see if I can undo all this. Okay, so we can either individually pick a vertex. Is it vertex? Yeah, vertex, and then pull it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so click a vertex, press G to grab it, and we can just yank it out. But you know, it doesn't really seem very good. So escape that. The solution here is to pick a vertex first, press the proportional editing tool, and now G, and then we have the circle of influence. So this basically, this basically means we can control more of the vertex. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, so by the way, I use a trackpad because I don't have a mouse. I just ordered one yesterday, so until then, I'm gonna have to bear with this. So I'm gonna zoom in, which is actually, wait, hold on. I'm zooming out, which is expanding the proportional circle of influence, which allows me to make a more gradual change to the shape. Okay, I quite like that bump. Hopefully it's not too sharp. Let's, wait, 1 sec. It's a little bit sharp actually. No, it's fine. Let's go with it. Let's try a different one. Let's try some more here. Grab it a little bit and then just like bring it out a little bit. Does that work? Done. Oh, it's got like a divot inside it. Okay, sure. Let's try something here. Maybe this one. Grab it. Let's yank it a little bit more here. This guy, maybe we can bring it down a little bit. And maybe this guy we can... It's pretty much like to taste. You're just gonna watch me deform a perfect torus in a very slow and therapeutic way. If anyone's watching this and not considering trying it, come on guys. If your computer can handle it, just download it and try it. Okay. Okay. So I manually deformed all of the sections that I think needed to be changed to make it a little more imperfect. And then due to the nature of a donut, the middle part is a little more flat because, you know, when you fry a donut, you submerge half of it and then the other half. So yeah, anyway, for that I pressed one of the edges and then Alt and then press an edge and then press S and then just sized it to my taste, which gives it a little more of a flatter side, which I just feel like adds to the like a realistic donut proportion. Bottom's a little bit smooth, but you know what, it's fine. We like a smooth bottom. And now we are in the process of trying to add the icing. 1 minute. So we want to press it and then Shift D to duplicate it. And that brings this guy here. So we're gonna press escape because we want the duplication on the actual donut. And then we're just gonna rename stuff now. Okay, so I've reached a part where like can't do what the person is doing. Let's see. So far this is fine. There's like some sort of icing on the donut. Very nice. But now when I go into tab mode and then I press, let's say, this guy. Okay, proportional. Can't move it. Why can't I move it? We have the donut with the demo icing. Okay, let me choose a spot. Okay, let's say this one. When we go into tab, we don't have enough faces here to be able to manipulate. So what we want to do is make sure icing is selected, go into subdivision, this drop down arrow. Okay, I'm confused. I thought that should work. 1 second. Okay, yeah. So I guess for some reason go into the object mode and then apply it and then go back into edit mode. So now if we tab it and we make sure that the snap is on with face project, proportional, what is it? Proportional editing. Pick a vertex, grab it and then just drag it low. Let's try it. Sure. Except I think it's a little bit too sharp, so I'm just gonna Control Z. Okay. And just a tiny bit. Sure. That's fine. It's gonna try a few more spots. 1 minute. There seems to be a problem here. I see why people like having a numpad. So essentially, what I need to do is hide the sections that I don't want being influenced with the circle of influence. For that, I need to Alt press the edge, go to select, more, Control numpad, and again, H to hide, Alt H to come back. So now we're just gonna use everything we've learned to just be creative, I guess. So we like this guy. We can add a bit more here. Tab, grab, and go. That's nice. Okay, we are currently adding some thinner lines, which require a little bit of a different technique. So let's have a look. So we go into tab, tab, press this guy, and then shift, press this guy, and extrude. And then place it down somewhere. I guess that works. Just press the vertex and then shift and press the other one, and then just E, and then just move your cursor down to wherever you want the face, and then E again, and then E again. And then you can just click off it, and then tab it, and this is basically what it looks like. I think that's pretty fine. Looks like icing. That was really bad. Donut! Nice. Let me just control save this. I think that's saved. Okay, now we're just gonna go around and see if there's any deformity. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, let's see tab. Okay. You can't see it in this mode, but apparently, yeah, it might be a problem later on. So we are going to add some modifiers. So icing, add a modifier, deform, shrink wrap. Obviously it looks way worse now. The reason for that is because we need to move the shrink wrap to top. There you go. I believe the TV button shows you the changes. Let me see. Okay. Cool. Okay, I guess we just apply it and it's gone. Crazy. Okay. It's not working yet. Let's see. Let's Control Z, 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 Control Z. I am very confused. I'm following the tutorial just as they said, but I can't seem to get rid of these patches. Second, so icing, tab. What if I add another one? Add modifier, deform, shrink wrap to the donut. Right. No, it doesn't do anything. What's with this? Wonky. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's just go with it. Radius, we want it around 253. strength. Right. Oh, this one's looking nice now. Okay, going to mask. And I just want to make it a little bit smaller. Too big. There you go, something like that. Control I to invert it. And then going to mesh filter. Okay, actually, I think the stream is quite long, so I think we should call it that for today. And yeah, so this is the progress so far. Very nice. So I shall see you guys in the next one. Let's just save this. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I know that was a long one. Let's see. Whoa, 1 hour 32 minutes. So if anyone's watched it, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed chilling with me, learning Blender for the first time. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.